Hey, what's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Lydia, and if you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, join the growing family, turn notifications on, and while you're down there, give me a thumbs up because it really does help me out. So, today I want to talk a bit about how to help someone through a flashback. As part of PTSD, we get flashbacks. And now, a flashback is not the same as a hallucination. A hallucination is a false vision, auditory, it's a fake sense. Flashback to a traumatic event. That's the difference between a hallucination and PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder is a serious mental health condition, one of which I have. Now, I haven't had a flashback in a long time for me, and I want to share what I've learned to help me. Hallucinations are scary. Whether you've had them before, whether you've never had them and you're just curious, whether you think you've had them or you don't know if you've had them, no matter what stage you're at or what area you're in, flashbacks are curious things. The biggest thing I want to stress is if you are with someone who's having a flashback, do not touch them. That is the worst thing you can do. The best thing you can do is be calm, reassure them, be there for them. If you touch someone when they're in a flashback, it can trigger sensory elements of a flashback, and it can make them feel like they're really there, and it can intensify the flashback, which nobody wants. I know if someone touched me, it would trigger me further into the flashback. And a thing you can do that is really helpful is remind them of deep breathing. So in, out, in, out. Just that little reminder of the present time. It's a really beneficial tool, and I wish more people did that with me when I was having flashbacks. Do things to bring them back to the present moment. Remind them of the date, their location, the time. Do it in a calm voice though. You don't want to overwhelm them, so don't be like, it's this day, we're here, it's now. Like, don't be short with them, they're struggling. Be nice. Kindness costs nothing. You know, if you can't be kind, then that person deserves better. The most important thing to do is to reassure them. They're safe. They're not there now. Everything's okay. You're not in danger. This person isn't here. It's just me with you. I'm your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, best friend, parent. You know, gently bring them back to the present moment, and doing this will be really helpful to the person because it reassures them they're safe, it brings them back to the present moment, and you didn't touch them. Provide social support. It's very easy for someone with PTSD to isolate themselves off and develop agoraphobia. I have agoraphobia, and let me tell you, I can't leave the flat without medication. Isolation can make things a hell of a lot worse. So my advice is to stay in contact with this person. It might not be easy, but just a text here and there. How are you doing? Do you want to come over? Do you want me to come over? Should we go for a meal? Should we go for a walk? You know, just gentle things. Not forcing yourself onto them, but not letting them isolate themselves. Next would be to help manage triggers. Learn what their triggers are. and work with them. For some people it's sounds, for some people it's touch, for some people it's smells, for some people it's taste, for some people it's hearing things. You know, all of them are valid and can have a detrimental effect on the person because it triggers them into a flashback. Develop strategies for coping with triggers if they tell you what they are. Try not to force yourself onto them though. Make sure you're doing them at their pace. So you're not working ahead, you're not pushing them into stuff they're uncomfortable with, you're just working with them. So yeah, those are just some things that you can do to help yourself or help others through a panic attack. No, not through a panic attack, through a flashback. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you didn't know, my Amazon wishlist is linked in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.